we'll see the New York Knicks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Gain possession. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
And Brunson, here we go. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Giddey, no good. Here's New York. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Offline with his three. And that one is good. Randle's got his second basket of the game.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randle, but he powers through it anyway.
It's Dort on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Randle. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Williams, high post. Inside. Giddey. Fournier pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
So Favors will bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Giddey. Outside Favors. It's up a three. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing quickly. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Outside Favors. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now, quickly. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Toppin. It's Barrett on the wing. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Barrett. Driving to the basket. Pass to Hartenstein. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Now here's Giddey. From outside the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot is going to make him so dangerous.
A good close contest so far as we... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Pass to Holmgren. Second chance shot. Giddey with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now, Giddey. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. He gets it in there. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Pass to Robinson. No good on the shot. And the Thunder going the other way now. And here is Holmgren. He's defended by Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Here's Rose. teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Dort. No good with the layup. Knicks trailed by 7. Pass to Robinson. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Robinson Earl. And no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Now, here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks substitution, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Quickly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jerome. To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
But Derrick Rose enhancing that range over time. You better step out and guard him now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Faster quickly. The tray. Headshot off. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Dort. Here's Robinson Earl. And that one drops.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
To the paint. Quickly. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, the burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
It's Barrett on the wing. He has 5. Fournier gets a wide-open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Robinson with the block. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Thunder trailing by 6. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties where we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Rose. Five on the clock. Here's Fournier. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. That's now 8 points for Evan Fournier.
Well, Evan Fournier is so calm and cool and collected under duress of the shot clock. Nice job to deliver.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Brunson. Over Giddey. Rose. Thunder with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, easy call.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lou Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Favors. And it's blocked. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sims. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Giddey in the corner.
Now you're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Brunson. Down low. Here's Sims. There's the triple. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Toppin. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. The kick out to Rose. New York moving it around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They're trailing by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half. Now Brunson. Back to Rose. Now here's Brunson. With some arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Giddey with it. To the inside. Holmgren can't hit.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Giddey to tie it up. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Toppin. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. Here he goes. Can they get it? The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. That one misses. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. The Knicks leading by 3.
Mitchell Robinson. 3 minutes remaining in the game.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Back to Toppin. And stolen by Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Giddey. To the paint. Tries from 7. And Holmgren finishes inside. Now just a 1-point New York lead. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Randall. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's good.
Oh, my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock it down.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
How about Derek Favors in a critical moment, not wavering, not hesitating, just delivering.
Now here's Randall. Second shot opportunity. It's Fournier on the wing. Barrett wide open. He fires. Here's Robinson. And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Here's Giddey. He's off from three. So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take.
Sorry in advance for my bros. They what you shit in the back if you looking for. Got it in the bag, cause we on the low. And I'm the with the flow.
Trans.
I'm the best, tell him stop the press, stop. A top 5 list, get him, he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop, he on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. And ran the back up, is on me. Honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagosh. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked, it don't say knock. We on they block, It's Monopoly game, they properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking, the same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making what temperature there is? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Me make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, don't tell me no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go. Yeah, body, they. Make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. They do me, I give banky. Oh, no.
And they call me. And I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it send my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need them, make I look pity. You won't make us sing Doro me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body back can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pan. Come and kill show. Rockstar.
Tell them quit that. Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Yeah.
He need relaxing, he need digital taxes. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and I that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. Know I turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's million and running. And I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and how slow you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' start. Young and not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, I had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up. Tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles. I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right. Tears fall while he seen it all. He just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bag, work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' start. Young and not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, I had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been. Ever been.
Traigo a... Y prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus clavas, siempre carga la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos la sala tejana. No queda ni oro, repleta la cancha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Si jala, con juegos, no sé nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a... Bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan y algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las más caras. Nunca llega el malillón, el ruco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters llenos de envidia, no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales y aprendí a sacar las cuentas, no más con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las redes. No queda ni bachas, de oro respetan la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guachan y saca. Dígala, con juegos no se anda, ya saben aquí quien manda porque hemos siempre tiré en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, nomás vuelta el rucón.
John on the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Hope my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake. I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty getting energized, living life. But she ain't tight, she just turned it up. I could get you brush. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't be for, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different, I know they love that line. But I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
Amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. And now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you seeing who got the farthest. Out of LA on the hills, this crib's the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back, now I got big cracks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me, when it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change but the day, homie. Change but the next move, they know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last dude. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not f with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are my dear.
Transcending generations as Michael Jordan's career progresses before your eyes.
It's stunning to watch the way that the Jordan Challenge is presented, from the graphics on the scoreboard.
All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, Coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead. He drove it, froze him, and posed on it. It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul. Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line? For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Later tonight, the Superdome will be celebrating a new... Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin, defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Here's Duncan. Again, Georgetown.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Jordan outside. Perkins trying to break loose. A nice shot by Jordan. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Floyd passes to Ewing. Sinks that one from the post. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night.
Inside, Ewing has the advantage against the Tar Heels. He's got height, reach. Hard to cut him off.
Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Here's Ewing. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
At just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan's certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Shakes him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2 shots. Using the pump fake to win the mental game. Pretty clever move by Jordan.
Bailey's checked in for Duncan. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Floyd. Going inside. Goes back up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's North Carolina now. And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the 2nd title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
Hey, Ewing's jump shot is so good, you got to respect it and close out on him. That time, a little too aggressive.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Ewing.
At the free throw line, Pat Ewing is solid. Good mechanics. I think he could get even better.
Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Floyd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ewing outside. Bailey passes to Nash. Ewing kicks to Nash. Green with a screen for Nash. Here's Bailey. The Hoyas with another miss.
That's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
to the inside. Here's Worthy. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
Let's see how that early block from Ewing changes North Carolina's game plan. Such a force. Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Here's Ewing. Again, Georgetown.
Patrick Ewing. Assisted.
Tar Heels trail by 4. Barnett passes to Jordan. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his...
to the video filters of each time period. Plus, there are so many amazing facts and stories that have been preserved here. It's like interacting with a Michael Jordan museum.
He got 60 that night. He got 60.
Basketball fans will love seeing the historic rise of many stars, including Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins, Kobe Bryant, and more.
Unlock in-game content by getting 3 stars on each challenge and enjoy the depth, detail, and insights into these timeless moments.
If all of that Jordan nostalgia has you wound up, then My NBA Eras should be your next stop. Begin the what-if journey of a lifetime with the authentic players, teams, and rules starting in 1983, 1991, 2002, and this coming season in 2022.
These eras bring the NBA's history to life in a myriad of ways, from each unique draft class, court floors, and the ultimate audio presentation to transport you back in time.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello.
Which era excited you most, LD?
Oh, I have a game plan. We're heading straight back into 2002. I'm going to keep Shaq and Kobe together to outdo the Bulls dynasty of the 90s. I can't wait to get started. Oh, and by the way, I'm also going to be keeping an eye on one young prospect in 2003. You might have heard of him. That's right, LeBron James.
More than ever before, your possibilities in NBA 2K23's MyNBA are truly endless. Choose an era and make your plans carefully. There are a lot of waves to ride as the league changes over time. Go out and build your team's legacy in MyNBA.
And in my career, there's a fresh look and feel to everything around you.
This year's story takes place after the NBA draft, and you'll be able to choose your NBA team right away. But winning over your new home city is about to present you with multiple pathways, and each decision you make carries distinct consequences. How will you endear yourself to the city?
MP is a champion, baby. Let's go!
In current gen, say goodbye to the Concha Del Mar and say hello to the Goat Boat. Honoring our 2K23 cover athlete, Michael Jordan, the Goat Boat is filled with new staff, quests, and a new ship layout.
In new gen, pick an affiliation and enjoy brand new, beautifully designed environments for the Knights, Vipers, Wildcats, and Beasts. The visuals have never been grander, so which will you rep?
Wherever you're playing, it's time to hit the courts and get to level 40. Because if you do, you'll earn a sweet ride in Season 1. A golf cart for up to 3 friends and yourself to cruise around in style to your next contest.
But the fun doesn't stop there, because if you wanted to reach legend status in NBA 2K23, you'll have to score 100,000 points, play 500 games at GOAT level, compete 12 season quests, and earn prizes in 20 events.
As you can see, there is a lot to do in 2K23. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured in a future episode. Another really cool aspect about 2K23's My Career mode is that you'll come across a lot of NBA talent.
Including our cover athlete, Devin Booker. We caught up with him at his My Career mocap session. Take a look.
Devin Booker here with 2K TV. What was it like today shooting in mocap?
It was a great experience. It was my first time in the suit, so to be out there and getting my movements right, I was over-exaggerating everything. I want my moves to look crazy in the game. 2K23 is gonna be serious.
D-Buck, what's going on, man?
MP, what you doing over here at Moss Point? I always imagined of myself being in the game before I was in the NBA, so I always played career mode. And now I finally got to the point where I'm actually in the game and I'm still playing career mode. Like I said, just give me a call. Any right here.
What move do they have to get in there perfectly correct?
I say just make mid-range shots, little soft fadeaways, dunk here and there. Not every time I go, but a couple dunks.
Okay.
A couple dunks.
What about Mike Wang's defense? Because he was D'ing you up pretty hard.
He was. I got a lot of respect for him. And I can tell by his movements he plays. So he plays.
The gameplay feels a lot more realistic. When individuals get on top of that game, they're gonna love it because of so many different changes.
I definitely think it's a lot more intuitive now, and it's a lot more skill-based.
Completely different from NBA 2K22. I think the pacing is way better. Defense is way better, too, so I'm enjoying it.
So far, NBA 2K23 looks like it's going to be a really competitive game. The defense is great. It might be a little harder to shoot, but I think that's a good thing for everybody.
I'm having a bunch of fun playing the game so far, man. One of my favorite features is the new controls when it comes to inside finishing. So that's the Euro steps, spin layups, hop step layups, the new dunk meter, man. I think it creates a little bit more of a skill gap.
Loving the dribbling, liking the shooting, and I'm liking the new shot meters as well.
I'm really more focused on dribbling, being able to score 21 on the threes, and yeah, just being the best me that I could be.
Overall, it's a better basketball game.
I'm just excited to drop everybody off in the park. This is a challenge over here, so y'all ready?
Can we call in the reserves, man?
Expert tips are back, and throughout the season, we will be getting tips for upping your game straight from gameplay director Mike Wang. Chris caught up with him just before launch to tip off the series. Check it out.
All right, today we have gameplay director Mike Wang joining us on 2K TV. Mike, it's an exciting time. The fans are getting their hands on 2K23. How you doing?
We're doing good, Chris. Thanks for having me. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on the game.
So first off, you've been listening to fan feedback all year long during the 22 cycle. What was the focus of the gameplay team heading into 2K23 in terms of those gameplay adjustments and improvements that you guys wanted to make?
One of the main things I'd probably say is just making the game more authentic. And so that's having, all of the facets of gameplay reflect what you see in real basketball. So I know it sounds really general, but it was a big point for us and a pillar for everything that we did this year. We wanted shooting to feel right. We wanted, defense to feel right, to be rewarded for the right things and doing the right things on the court. And another big one was accessibility. So you have pro players who play the game at a super high level, and you have young kids who are brand new to 2K. And so we introduced a new game setting called Semi-Pro, which is a good stepping stone from Rookie, which is made for little kids and first-timers, to get into kind of the pro and the all-star and the superstar levels of the game.
So what are some of the big new things in terms of gameplay for 2K23?
Oh, there's a number of changes on the gameplay side. There's some new controls. There's some new double throws in the game to do Euro steps and hop steps and skill dunks, and the shooting feels different, and there's shot attributes. There's a ton of stuff to talk about. So yeah, a lot of new stuff in 2K23.
But Mike, I want to talk about a couple things with the gameplay. First of all, team takeover in general. What are some of the adjustments you guys made for 23?
Yeah, team take, we wanted to be more about the team. You know, in the past, one player could get everybody hot, which didn't make a ton of sense. So for this year, everybody has to contribute to a single team takeover meter. And once everybody's done their part, then everyone gets hot. So it makes a lot more sense, and it really promotes teamwork.
And of course, a hot topic for the fans is always the new badges. Do you have a favorite new badge that you guys implemented into the game?
I really like the bully badge. That's one of the fun badges where you can be like Giannis and just knock little guys out of the way on the way to the basket. I like Challenger a lot. It's kind of an underrated badge, but it really helps you with your contests. So helps you with closeouts and just making you a better defender. And then there's a new badge system too. So if things are broken up into tiers now, then you have to kind of figure out, you know, what badges you want to get in the lower tiers before you can unlock the higher tier badges.
Now, one of my personal favorite new things is the adrenaline boost, both on the offensive side and defensive side. What can fans expect when it comes to these new adrenaline boosts?
Yeah, so the 3 boosts you'll see underneath your player on both offense and defense, and they will get consumed every time you, for offense, if you're doing like an explosive hard launch, a go move, you'll consume one of the boosts. And then once those boosts are gone, you're gonna notice your player's a lot slower, can't explode as much. And on the defensive end, every time you do a steal or a block attempt, you'll eat a boost there also. So, and once they're all gone, you'll see a big knock to your steal and your
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you put me out just to flash that smile and last on the end. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton, and it's Duarte in at the 3. And for Charlotte, Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint, and it's Ball in at the point. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see 2 teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Halliburton with the ball. Outside Hield. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Ball right side. Turner with the block.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Pass to Duarte. Takes a three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
NBA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Rozier outside. Ball outside. Washington a screen. Ball with it. Jackson in his pocket. Ball no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Turner. Over Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Ball.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Falls for Turner. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And so Turner nails them both.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
The dive for the ball, and they get it back. Oubre passes to McDaniels. They get it back.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to McConnell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mathurin. That three's off the mark. Charlotte trailing. Rozier outside. Here's Williams. Charlotte again missing. Here's McConnell. Tice sets a screen. McConnell passes to Tice. No good on the triple. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
7. Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Goga Bitadze is out there with Smith, and it's Duarte in at small forward. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
And the Hornets with possession here after the basket by Indiana. Pass to Hayward. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hayward's got his first bucket of the night. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to.
2 minutes.
It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Now here's Ball. Outside Oubre. It's Hayward on the wing. Launches it. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Gordon Hayward answering back with a big-time three of his own.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 5. Basket counts. Hayward's got 7 points.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Pass to Duarte. 1 minute left in the first half. Shot from 12, and the basket by Halliburton.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
And here's Ball. Lets it go from 11. And the jumper is on the mark. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Halliburton misses. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayward finds Ball. Here's Richards. Pass to Hayward. 5 on the clock. Oubre can't hit. Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. And that's not going to go.
Boy, that's great defense from LaMelo Ball. He has the length and the agility to be an outstanding defender. It's about learning to give it every single night on that end.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, it's been quite a game for Gordon Hayward.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Washington, a screen on Halliburton. It's tipped. Post stolen by Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Plumlee a screen. Three-pointer Rozier. Knocks down the long J. Rozier's got himself on the board with a three there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Jackson with a screen on Ball. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Washington. McDaniels comes in for Hayward. And it's Martin in for LaMelo Ball. Charlotte trailing after making the playoffs 5 years straight. The Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
McConnell finds Hield. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
And he makes a first.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so McConnell nails them both. 58 seconds left in the third. Martin against Hield. Outside Oubre. Williams with the screen. 11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. Indiana leading. Now McConnell. Pass to Turner. Hield against Oubre. Hield passes to Turner. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Now here's Rozier. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Pacers. They lead by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Indiana.
Oh, so you going,
But the system is great. Like, it really, I think, is going to help people to play better basketball, and that's the main